Hello, how are you friends, lovers of mobile simulation? Welcome to a new video. I recently brought you a video of the American trucks that should come out yes in future updates, for one of the best truck simulators we have for mobiles, called Universal Truck Simulator, which if you are interested in seeing I will leave you a link for you to go see it. However, one of the requests that they made to me in the comments, was that now I make a top. But on this occasion, what about European trucks, what should appear in Universal Truck Simulator? I made this list, based on the requests that many users have made to the game developers, through their official Discord, which in the description of this video, I will leave a link to their new Discord so that they can join, since the previous one was sadly hacked and deleted, so here is the link of his new official Discord. I have to clarify that on this occasion it was a little more complicated to make this top, since most users are more inclined towards American trucks than European ones, so there are few requests for European trucks, in addition to the fact that, as I mentioned before, the official Discord was hacked and all the requests that they had made in the Discord were completely eliminated, so on this occasion I will also take into account some requests made in Facebook groups. Also, the configuration of engines and transmissions, I made it based on the models of engines and transmissions, what is currently available in the game. Before we start, please don't forget to give me a like, and if you like my content and want to find out about the latest news on your favorite simulators for mobile devices, you can subscribe and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any of the videos. I will thank you very much. Without more to say, let's start with the video. Scania S770T. Let's start this top, with one of the most recent launches of the Swedish brand Scania, which recently presented its new model S770T, based on the next generation of Scania. It is a V8 unit, with a flat floor cabin. This model became the only model manufactured with a horn in Europe. This is how the torpedo, as it is known in Europe, is positioned in the 10th position of this top. This truck could come out in its 6x2 chassis configuration, initially with a 530 horsepower Scania UV8 Euro 6 engine, with a 13-speed Eden Fuller transmission. Its price could be around 200,000 virtual money. Scania T113H. One of the best-selling trucks in Argentina, in the 90s, produced in the province of Tucumán and marketed from 1993 to 1998. This model arrived 3 years late in the country, since in the old continent, it began to be offered from 1990. It offered reliability but at a fairly high price compared to the scarce competition in the segment, although its indisputable stamp made it worth it. This truck tractor could come out in its 4x2 and 6x2 chassis configuration with a conventional cab, initially with a 382 horsepower Scania DC 14 Euro 4 engine and a 10-speed Eden Fuller transmission. Its fair price would be between 150 and 165,000 virtual money. Scania Series 3, 143M. The flatbed, or cabover, version of the Scania 3 Series is a range of truck models introduced in 1987. It is the successor to the 2 Series. Production of the 3 Series stopped after the 4 Series was introduced in 1995. The Series 3 was the first series of Scania trucks to use the Streamline name, with the aim of improving fuel efficiency and keeping the styling up to date. This truck could come out in its 4x2 and 6x2 chassis configuration, full sleeper cab, initially with a Scania DC 13 Euro 5 engine, with a 13-speed Eden Fuller transmission. Its price could be between 150 to 170,000 in-game money. Renault Premium. The Renault Premium is a heavy-duty truck that was produced by the French manufacturer Renault Véhicules Industriels, and then Renault Trucks, from 1996 to 2013. It was sold alongside the Renault Magnum as a slightly lower-end alternative. There was also a version intended for lighter construction jobs called the Premium Lander. The Premium was used mainly as a distribution truck, competing, for example, with the DAF CF and the Volvo FM. This truck could come out in its 4x2 and 6x2 chassis configuration, initially with a Scania DC 14 Euro 4 engine, of 382 horsepower, with a 13-speed Eden Fuller transmission. Its price could be between 160 and 180,000 virtual money. Iveco Stralis Highway. Iveco Stralis is a truck model produced by the Italian firm Iveco from 2002 to replace the Eurostar and Eurotech model. In 2003 it was awarded as the International Truck of the Year. The Stralis range is produced at Iveco plants in Spain, Germany, Brazil, Argentina, Australia and China. This truck could come out in its 4x2 and 6x2 chassis configuration. For this truck, the dual carbon team could add Iveco exclusive engines, such as the 330 to 480 horsepower Cursor 13 engine from FPT Industries, but if not initially they could kick it out with a 405 horsepower Packard MX 300 Euro 5 engine of force and a 13-speed Eden Fuller transmission. Its price could be between 170 to 190,000 virtual money. Volvo FM. The Volvo FM is a range of heavy-duty trucks produced by the Swedish company Volvo Trucks. It was originally introduced as the FM7, FM10 and FM12 in 1998. FM stands for Forward Control Medium Height Cab, where the numbers indicate the engine capacity in liters. Starting in 2005, the engine size is no longer added to the model designation. The FM range is a range of multi-purpose trucks for distribution, construction and on-road and off-road transport tasks. In 2013, Volvo Trucks announced an updated Euro 6 version of the Volvo FM. This truck tractor could come out in its 4x2 and 6x2 Globetrotter high cab chassis configuration, initially with a 420 horsepower Volvo D13 Euro 5 engine, with a 13-speed Eden Fuller transmission, for an approximate price of between 170 to 180,000 virtual money. Ford F-Max. The Ford F-Max is a heavy-duty truck produced by Ford Otosan. It was presented during the IAA 2018 in Hanover, Germany. It was also voted International Truck of the Year 2019. The truck was designed by Ford Otosan over a span of 5 years, under the code names H625 and Big Boy. It is powered by the 493 horsepower EcoTorque Euro engine, mated to a ZF Traxxon 12-speed transmission. This truck is only available in a 4x2 cab-over-axle configuration, initially with a 405 horsepower MX 300 Euro 5 Packard engine and a Detroit 12-speed transmission. Its fair price could be between 190 and 200,000 in-game currency. And now friends, we have reached the podium of the 3 most ordered European trucks for Universal Truck Simulator. Let's hope that the developers listen to these requests and soon please us with these trucks. DAF XG Plus. The DAF XG Plus is the flagship of the Dutch brand. The pinnacle of comfort, space and luxury in the transportation industry. This truck is produced in countries such as Belgium, the Netherlands, the United Kingdom and Brazil, offering an unbeatable standing height, with the best options in terms of extra comfort, style and multimedia utilities. It sets new safety standards for drivers and road users, outperforming all other trucks on the market. This truck tractor could come out in its 4x2 and 6x2 chassis configuration, initially with a 405 horsepower MX 300 Euro 5 Packard engine mated to a 13-speed Eden Fuller transmission. Its price could be around 200,000 virtual money. Renault T. The Renault Trucks T is the flagship truck of the French brand, manufactured by Renault Trucks and presented on June 11, 2013 at the show called Our Evolution. On September 23, 2014, it won the award for the Best International Truck, at an event held in Hanover. This truck is designed to drive long distances with low fuel consumption. This truck could come out in its 4x2 and 6x2 chassis configuration with a trapezoidal cab, initially with a 428 horsepower MX 13 Euro 5 engine, coupled to a 13-speed Eden Fuller transmission, for a price between 190 and 200,000 money. Virtual. Okay guys, before showing the European truck tractor, top one that everyone wants to see already in the future update of Universal Truck Simulator, we are going to show the honorable mentions of the truck tractors that did not enter the top, but without a doubt, deserve your mention in this video. Iveco S-Way. The crown of this top is taken by the Iveco S-Way, which has been one of the best-selling trucks in Spain, competing directly with the Volvo FH. The Iveco S-Way is a heavy-duty truck manufactured by the Italian vehicle manufacturer Iveco. It was presented in 2019 as a successor to the Iveco Stralis and is currently being assembled in Madrid, Spain. In November 2022, the S-Way was launched in South America, produced at the Iveco Sete Lagoas plant in Brazil. The S-Way debuted on July 2, 2019 with a new cabin and digital technologies. A truck that stands out for its modern and sporty design, capable of stealing breaths on the roads. This is how the Iveco S-Way is number 1 in this top, being the most requested truck in the official Dual Carbon Discord and in Facebook groups. Bow before His Majesty, the number 1 of this top, his king, the Iveco S-Way. This truck could come out in its 4x2 and 6x2 cab-over chassis configuration, initially with a 428 horsepower MX-13 Euro 5 engine mated to a 13-speed Eden Fuller transmission, and a fair price of 200,000 virtual money. Okay friends, we have reached the end of this top. Tell me if you agree with this top or leave me your list in the comment box of which trucks you like best for the next update. Before you finish, don't forget to leave your like, and if you're new and don't want to miss out on the latest news on your favorite mobile simulators, you can subscribe and activate the bell, so YouTube notifies you, and don't miss any of the videos. I will thank you very much. Without more to say friends, I hope you have an excellent day. See you in a future video. See you later.